2019 is coming to a close. I can't believe it. Time went by so fast. You blink and the year already went by in a second. And 2020 will be here in a matter of hours. 2019 has been an interesting year for me. I've had my ups and downs, and now I'm just here reflecting on the happy times that happened. Because you shouldn't really focus on the bad times of the year, just focus on like the happy things that happened. And I'm just here reflecting on the happy things that happened to me this year. Nothing really happened in the beginning of the year. January to like May, there was really nothing. It was just like kind of the middle. In May was the release of Nexus by Sasha Alsberg and Lindsay Cummings. I went to their book signing at the Strand in Manhattan and I saw them. I got to see Sasha again. I've met her a few times, but I got to meet Lindsay in person for the first time, and it was just really fun to see them and have a great time. Like, I've only talked to Lindsay on social media and like over the video chat when we were creating the character, but it was just nice to see her in person and to see Sasha again. And this book signing was just so much fun because I got to sit there and listen to them talk about the book and the process it took, and I got to ask a question, and then people were asking them about me and they mentioned me, and it was great because I got to sit in the front row and everybody's just like amazed by my character that I created, that I was actually in the book. I met some friends there that are following me on social media, and it was just fun to just talk to people about books and just talk about Nexus and something that you love, and it was just great. And it was also my very first book signing that I ever went to, because going to BookCon is one thing, like meeting authors and stuff, because that's at your disposal, which is fine, but like going to an actual book signing was fun. It was my very first book signing that I've ever went to, and it was really fun, and I'm just glad that I got to support these authors and go and have a great time. Book signings are so much fun. I would definitely do more in the future, and I cannot wait for another book signing to come out, because I would definitely go to another, because they're so much fun. It's a lot of work going into the city, but it was really fun to go into Manhattan and go see my favorite authors, talk about their book, and just experiencing a book signing for the very first time. And it was definitely a first for me, and it was definitely one of my highlights of the year, because I got to do all this stuff that I never got to do. I never thought I'd be going to a book signing, and lo and behold, it happened. Like, it was just like a run-of-the-mill thing. Like, I planned to go to the book signing, but I didn't know when it was, but I knew I was gonna go, and I had an idea of going, and it was just so much fun. I hope to go to more in the future, hopefully, maybe in 2020, who knows. It was just a really great time. Again But Better also came out in May, and that was just so much fun. I went to Christine Ricciot's book signing at the Strand in Manhattan, the same place that Sasha and Lindsay's book signing was. I went with my cousin. I had such a great time. I brought my cousin because I really don't see her that often, and also she got me into Christine's videos, and I told Christine about that and she was thrilled to hear that. And the fact that I got to actually meet the author, and following Sasha and Lindsay is one thing, like also them, but Christine talking about this book for years and then actually having it in my hands and seeing her promote it was just a great opportunity, and I'm glad I got to see her promote her novel. And like, I actually have it in my hands and I cannot wait to read it. I have not read the book yet, but I know it's gonna be fantastic, and it was just nice to talk to Christine rather than at BookCon and talk to her about a book and have a great time. It was a short conversation, but it was still fun. She did a shout out for my channel, which was fantastic, and I love book signings. Like I said, I would definitely go to more. I just had a great time. Like, I go to Manhattan, I went to dinner with my cousin. It was just so much fun. Those vlogs are coming soon. Get ready for those coming to this channel, that I had the opportunity to go to these book signings, and it was just so fun to support like not only just authors, but Sasha, Lindsay, and Christine, but also booktubers as well, because you really don't hear much about booktubers publishing books, and it was just nice to see people that you support from years, to actually see them go out and promote their book. Because the Zenith book signing, I didn't go to that, but I wish I would have, but I got my chance to go to the Nexus signing, and I also got my chance to go to the Again But Better signing, and I'm so glad I did, and it was so worth it, and I'm so happy for these authors, and I'm so happy I got the chance to see them in their element promoting their book. It was just a very fun time, and that was another highlight of my year. In June, I went to BookCon again. I brought my best friend Rebecca, and she had a great time. It was her first year at BookCon. She really enjoyed it. She wants to go again next year. I am so excited to bring her again. She had a fantastic time, and it was just fun going. I went and had a great time. I was talking to booktubers. I went to the Booksplosion promotion panel. I met Sasha again. I talked to booktubers. I met all my booktube friends. It was so fun, and I was promoting my channel. I was talking to people, and it was just really, really fun. I got to meet some great authors. I met Renee Ahdieh again, and it was fantastic, and I had a great time going to Manhattan with my friend and having fun, and she loved it. We're gonna go again next year, and I'm so excited to go to Manhattan with my friend again and just experience BookCon. But BookCon was so fun this year. It was fun going with my friend. It was fun to go with a friend and show her around and see how BookCon is. It was her first BookCon. Next year, we're gonna plan, and I am so excited to just take her again next year. She had a great time, and she's really excited to go again. And it was just nice to share this moment with her and just to be able to have a good time and hang out and just have an overall great time. I also turned 26 years old. I know that's not a big deal because I know last year I turned 25, but I'm still a year older. I'm going to be graduating college soon. I'm very excited, but I'm 26 now. I turned 26, and I'm also another year older. In July, I went to go see Lionel Richie at Radio City Music Hall with my parents. I got the tickets for my mom because I know how much she loves Lionel Richie, and it was like an early birthday present, but I got the tickets for her way before then, and she had a great time dancing, and we were dancing in the concert hall, and it was just so much fun hanging with my parents because I don't see them that much because we're all so busy. My dad works, and I'm working, and my mom doesn't work, but we're all busy. We all have our different schedules, but it was just nice to actually hang out as a family and do something. It was fantastic. We had a great time, and my mom had a really, really fun time, and it was just fun to go out to dinner. We went to the concert. We danced around. It was great to see Lionel Richie in person. I haven't been to a concert in years. It was just nice to go to a concert again. Like the last concert I went to was Taylor Swift in like 2009. It felt great to go to a concert, and it was just so much fun seeing Lionel Richie perform because I love his music. I started getting into it. I have his CD. I got a concert CD that they gave to the people who bought the tickets and went to the concert, and it was just so much fun, dancing around, and he was singing Dancing on the Ceiling, and we were dancing. It was fun, and it was just a fantastic time to go into the city and have a great time with my parents. It rained at the end when we were walking back to Penn Station. We were rapidly running in the rain, but it was just a magical night. I had a great time, and I would definitely go to more concerts because that's what I really want to do. I also, at the end of July, I went to another New York Jets training camp in Florham Park, New Jersey. It was fantastic. I got to meet some great players. I got to talk to Jet fans. I got to see my team practice again. And this year was memorable because last year I went to two, but this other person wasn't there this year, and I saw him in person at the other one, but it was kind of like a concert. He was far away, but this time I actually got to meet my idol and the quarterback of my team. I got to meet Sam Darnold, and it was fantastic. He's so nice and so charming, and I'm just so glad I got to meet him. He's such a sweet kid, and having to idolize him and actually having the chance to meet him was just so nice, and I'm so glad I had the chance to because I've been wanting to meet him for the longest time. I've been to him for over a year, and to get the opportunity to meet him a year after the fact, it was just so fun. And it was just nice of him to come over and sign stuff for fans because he was about to leave, but he came over because he saw us screaming for him, and it was just fun also talking to fans and getting into the grips of Jet Nation and just having a great time talking to fans. I didn't talk to fans last year at that camp, but I went this year and I had a great time. Meeting Sam Darnold definitely made my year and probably my life because it was just fun, and when you get to meet your idol, it's mind-blowing, and it was great. I took a photo with him. He signed my poster. It was fantastic, and I want to meet this guy again, and I had a great time, and that was definitely one of the best highlights of my year. In August, I did a photo shoot on the beach not too far from here. I took some great photos. I did a photo shoot. It was nice with the nice water and having the photos come out, and also a chance to spend time with my family and have a good time because they were going away for a couple days, so it was nice to spend time with them. And it was also nice to have some time with my family before school started, and it was going to get busy, and my dad was off from work, so it was nice to spend time with my family and have some downtime before school started, and it was just nice to have that little downtime. I usually do on vacation, but this year I didn't go away. So it was just nice to have some like local photo shoot and just have some nice photos to put on my social media page, which are coming soon. And it was just really nice time to spend time with my family. Also, in August, I quit my job at King Cullen, a grocery store chain on Long Island. I worked in the bakery department for about 4 years. It was just time for me to leave. I don't know if I'm going to do a video about this. I decided to quit because it was just time to broaden my horizons and build my resume and get more involved in other jobs that maybe suited me better. And my next job is not exactly up my alley, but it's something that is going to help me a little bit in the long run, but it doesn't have to do with my major in school, but it does help me a little bit. It was just fun, but I had some great coworkers and they're my friends, and also they were like a second family to me. I'm gonna miss everybody, but I'm still keeping up with everybody. I still talk to them, I still text them, I keep up with them on social media. It's not like I left, and it was a great 4 years, but it was just time to go, and I'm gonna miss the place, but it's time to build my horizons and continue my journey in life and at my next job. In September, I got a new job. I'm working on campus in the dorms because we have dorms on campus. It's a small school, but we have dorms because people come from New Jersey, they come from Connecticut, all over the state, and they stay in dorms. We have 3. We just opened up another one, but I'm working on the old ones. But I work at the desk and just write people in. It's a pretty easy job. I do my homework on campus, and it's just fun to be involved and actually be on campus more often and just be able to be involved, and also looks good on a resume, so I can build my resume and it looks that I'm involved on campus. And it's just great to be involved in like the student life and the residence life on campus, and it's just fun to just like be able to interact, see people, and it's just fun. I also joined the National Honor Society for my major, which is English. The head of the Honor Society is actually my advisor and the head of the English department. It's really fun. The induction ceremony is actually in April. I am very excited for that because it just like, again, that's another opportunity for me to build my resume and look great on a job application and find a job that's suited to my major. My school has different majors. The English department at my school, which I'm an English major, has 3 parts to it. It's teaching, like literature and writing. Mine is writing. It's open to anybody that's interested in that. It's really fun. I don't know if any other majors have it, but I know we do. It's just great to have time to be able to interact with other people that have the same interests as you. I presented my paper and I got some great feedback, and again, it's also great to be involved on campus because like I was on the fence about joining because I didn't have the time to do it, but now I do. It's just great between having this job and being on campus. It's just more convenient. I don't have to bother like taking off from another job just to be able to go to these meetings, so now it's convenient and it's just fun to be part of campus life and to be able to, like I said, build my resume and get to know people and make friends and have like acquaintances, and that really helps when you're looking for a job. It just looks really good, and I'm graduating in the spring of 2021 next spring, and I'm just excited to just broaden my horizons and kind of take more interest and kind of gear and inch closer and like just kind of go deeper into my major and just like work harder towards it, like actually like get more writing done and actually like focus more on my major, regardless of like, see, now that I have a job that I can actually work on campus, do writing, homework, whatever, and then have like something to go to, like a club or pertains to your major, whereas like going to like another job where it's not related to your major or anything like that. But this job isn't really related to my major, but I still get some writing done when I'm on campus. But also with that, I decided just like it's geared towards my major, so it really helps. But it's just basically the idea, and it's just nice to be involved in campus life and just spread my wings and, like I said, broaden my horizons, and it's just a great opportunity. And finally, in December, I went to my first New York Jets game, like right before Christmas, with my dad in East Rutherford, New Jersey at MetLife Stadium. It was so fun, and it was just so fun to watch my team. To actually play a game, it's one thing to see them practice at camp because it's like seeing them like practice before being like cut and having like trades and everything, even though there are trades going on right now. And it was just so fun to see the team, because you see them at training camp, it's one thing because it's over the summer, but seeing the team was amazing, and I'm so glad I had the opportunity to see my team actually play in a game against another team rather than practicing against themselves, because with practice you're practicing within the team, whereas during the game you're playing against an opposing team. And to actually see Sam Darnold play in person was amazing, and seeing him in the huddle and taking charge and working with the coach, and it's just amazing. And I'm so glad I had the opportunity, and I'm just so glad, and I had a great time, and it's definitely one of the highlights of my year. This was the year of Lying and Stealing, which was one of Theo James's movies. It was one of my favorite movies he's done. Like, because when he does those movies, it's like nostalgia back to the Divergent series. Because, like, as a Divergent fan, I've never seen many of his movies, and when he comes back to screen, it's just like all that nostalgia of when, like, he was in the Divergent series, and seeing his movies come to life and see him, like, in action again. It's just amazing. He played an art thief, and it was amazing, and it was a really, really good movie. And he plays all these different roles, but just to see him come back and play a role that, like, is not like him, and he plays these different roles is amazing, and it brings back the nostalgia, and also with Shay, and it's just, but particularly with Theo, because we don't see enough of his movies. He's a very private person, but just to see him come back and film these movies was amazing, and it was just one of my favorite movies I've ever seen. I've seen it. It's a fantastic movie, and I loved it very, very much. This was also the year of Lover by Taylor Swift that came out. It was, I think, her 7th album. It was fantastic. It is one of my favorite albums. It was better than Reputation, in my opinion. Her music is fantastic. It is very good writing music. I listen to it when I write. I listen to it when I work on papers for class. I rock out in the car to it, and her music is great writing music. It reflects my books very well, specifically some of the songs on the album, and it just really helps me get into the mode of writing, because I was listening to a couple of songs and it matches my books very well. Like, the music just flows very well with my writing, which is why I love this album. Better than Reputation. I hope to go to the Lover tour, because I saw last year, like a few weeks after New Year's Eve, the Reputation tour that came out. I missed so much, and now I want to go to a Lover concert. Like, as I said before, when I mentioned Lionel Richie, I need to go to another concert. I'm hoping to go to Lover concert, because I need to see Taylor Swift in person again, because I haven't been to her concert since 2009. But Lover was fantastic. It was one of my favorite albums by far, and better than Reputation, and I just loved it, and I could listen to it forever, and it is so good. And I'm just so glad she released another album, because Reputation came out in 2017, and like 2 years later we get another album, and it was just fantastic. This was also the year of the Downton Abbey movie. I went to see it with my mom. It was fantastic. It was a show, and it became a movie, a feature film in the theaters, and it was fantastic. It was a great movie. I marathoned the whole series throughout the summer, and like just to watch and to get ready for the movie, and it was fantastic. Sharing this experience with my mom watching the movie. She didn't marathon it, but I did. But she watched the show because I was watching it, and it was just a great opportunity to see the movie with my mom and spend some time with her, and just to see something and just be able to hang out and just connect and see something that we both love. And it was just fantastic. The movie was phenomenal. It was just great seeing all the characters again after like 3 years after the show ending, and then they came back for this film, and it was just fantastic. I hope it gets an Oscar nomination. I hope it gets a sequel. It is fantastic. I think it's in talk for a sequel. I just hope it does well in the box office so it gets a sequel. I want to get on DVD very soon. The movie was fantastic, and it was one of my favorite movies, and I really don't go see the movies often. It's a very good movie, and this was definitely it. Like, whenever I go to movies, I have to make time to go to the movies and see a good movie, and this was definitely it, and it was fantastic. My goals for 2020 are the same as last year. That is to get a literary agent and like probably just work with my beta reader and my critique partner, because I have a fantastic beta reader and a fantastic critique partner, and they help me with my writing, and they help me like achieve stuff with my writing, and I just hope I improve so that I can get an agent and hopefully achieve that goal. And I want to embrace my career more, not that I'm not embracing, I just go deeper into it. That involves doing more writing, and I just need to do that. My other goal is to film more videos, get my content up, because I need to really edit some videos that are taking forever to edit. They're coming soon, I promise. I just hope to get more videos out and get the old videos out that I am very behind on editing, and maybe get my editing done a little faster. And my other goal is just get my content up and hopefully add more stuff to this channel, get more videos, maybe do some more unique videos. I have some great ideas for videos. Also, my other goal is to write more, outline, work on more projects, finish projects, and just get my writing going. Again, work with my beta reader and work with my critique partner, get some more stuff going, just run some more ideas by them. I'd like to get some more writing done, because now I have the opportunity to with my new job. I just really want to get that done and just do all that stuff, because I know it's the same goals as last year, but I just want to achieve more, and I just hope I get that chance, and I just hope I fulfill my goals, and I know I will. I hope you guys had a great 2019. If your year was always worse, there's always opportunity for it to be better in the next year. And I just hope you guys had a great 2019. Maybe it was better than your 2018. Maybe 2020 will be better, because life is unexpected and you never know what life will bring you. I'm Erin, and I will see you in 2020. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Book Talk. Hello, it's Erin, I'm back. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Hello, it's Erin, I'm back. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are discussing Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. Double call, another writing video. It's the video where I talk about NaNoWriMo. Woo! Well, this is a signed version. No! Guys, this is signed! What the hell? How is this signed? It's signed! Look! It's signed! It doesn't even say signed version on it. What the hell? Time to do a thumbnail.